Sexy!
First time I've ever seen an iPad at a wedding. Nice job.
You need the best of technology for what I'm about to do. So,
Dork!
fornication. I'm sorry. For an occasion like this, I think it's appropriate that I make it first of all, to Justin. Justin, you look amazing tonight. Absolutely amazing. What you did to put this together is just great. Seriously. One more toast. And also to Mike and Casey Benedus, wherever you guys are. There you are. Okay. And Howard and Joyce Hiles, wherever they are. For bringing these two people into the world. They found each other. Two absolutely excellent people as far as I can tell. This is, I'll give that one caveat, but seriously, you guys, congratulations. This is a great day for all of us. Thank you. And then, now I have more to say. So anyway, so I remember when actually Kevin first saw Justin. I think I was actually there. Justin was living in the apartment above the apartment I was living at. Sitting on the couch, but I mean, qualified as living there. And so when we saw Justin, we met her, shook hands and that sort of thing, and Kevin was just like all googly-eyed about her. It was pretty pathetic, actually, but you could really tell he was crazy about her. And it wasn't that long, I think it was maybe at most a month from that point, that they actually started to date. And I remember, I don't know, it wasn't probably maybe the first couple times they really hung out after they'd been dating. And Justin had come down to the apartment that we were staying at. Remember this, Justin? Justin and Kevin were sitting on the couch, and I made it a point, I was like, oh, I'm going to go over here and say something that's really inappropriate, with the clear intention of making everybody feel very uncomfortable. And I said, I really hope you guys get married. And when you're first dating, it's just weird, but, and then I kind of followed it up with, because I'm going to have all kinds of great material for a best man speech. And so here we are. By the way, my name's Justin, and her, that's the same name. So seriously though, I think we can all agree that if I'm the best man, without a doubt, this Justin is the best woman. So if this Justin is the best man and that Justin is the best woman, I call that the duality of Justin. It's the best particle physics, best man joke ever. Science jokes were actually always something that Kevin and I kind of found funny and always secluded us from a crowd. If you don't find that funny, then that's the uncertainty of humor. You can thank Heisenberg for that. Again, the second best particle physics. It's actually really a crazy coincidence that Kevin ended up marrying a girl named Justin, obviously. But even more so, Kevin, myself, Justin, and our other best friend Mike, would commonly be hanging out. He's another one of the groomsmen. And also, Justin has two brothers named Mike and Kevin. And so, that's like a little bit weird. But I felt I don't really have the time or energy to decipher the psychological things that kind of got us to this point. But either way, all I know is that if I were to marry this Kevin over here, then we'd have a special form of symmetry in our family that we'd probably have to live in a compound somewhere in Virginia for a long time. So now I'm going to make fun of Kevin. So, after a little bit. So, has anybody here seen Kevin's tattoo? Yeah, you see the reaction, it's really good. Kev, what does your tattoo mean? Does he know it means everything and nothing. He actually says that. So I remember when he first got it, I was like, really? That's your only tattoo, and that's the one you choose? Holy crap. I was like, well, why, dude? He was like, well, you know, it's kind of a conversation starter. With everything and nothing, where do you want that conversation to go?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Kevin, seriously though, I do believe that in somewhere in some culture in Asia, probably, it actually, that tattoo does mean everything and nothing, but or everything and something or whatever. But all I know is that in the United States it means silent cry for attention. In all seriousness though, this is the part where I get real serious. Kev, you've obviously been like a brother to me. I have to read this because it's all nice things. We've gotten each other into and out of trouble more times than I can definitely encounter, including the time when you got me into an accident on Akron Station Road. You definitely forced that accident. From climbing from tree to tree to pretending that we were ninjas to making up absurd rules for people to become ninjas. I mean, they do that all the time. Yeah, they're out there. To taking road trips as soon as we could drive, crazy times in college, and now science weekends. And now, finally starting our lives. Kev, you are the smartest person I know. I say that honestly. I'm sure that in a couple of years we'll probably all have kids, and I hope that my kids and your kids find a relationship the way that we've had since we were born. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And now, in descending order of importance, 10. I call her 10 because my name's Justin, hers is Justin, and we none of us actually took the name Justin. I'm called Jay, she's called 10. But 10, you are an extremely caring and warm person. Everyone I know, myself included, carries a certain respect for you that I think is actually very rare. You don't waste much time on talking about what you want to do. Since I've known you, and it really hasn't been as long as I'll know you for, but you've done some pretty incredible things, like as we've already heard in the previous speech, going to Africa and helping people, expecting absolutely nothing in return, and sacrificing a lot of her time. Like, it's true bravery to actually do something like that. I envy you. And also, well, I was supposed to throw at the end of that the world can't have enough of her, but then also you're a very hard worker. You're actually an entrepreneur with your brother, starting up a vineyard. I mean, that's not easy. Seriously, I have the utmost respect for you and both of you guys. I couldn't be happier as a friend to both of you to be here today and see you guys join together. Like, this is truly a great day. So I'd like to propose a toast to Justin and Kevin. May your marriage be absolutely excellent. I got two more jokes. I didn't know where to put them. So, in a parallel universe, Justin and Kevin are married. That's the third best particle physics best man joke ever. And then, one piece of advice I'd like to give you from my experience with marriage: never go to bed angry or hungry. I don't know. I haven't been married that long, but.
Thank you, Justin.